Welcome everybody to the bronze match of the Heart of the Inferno Golem tournament. This is the Season 2 finale here at the Metaplay SpellForce Free League. In the north, we have got our red player playing humans. This is Vic.
And down in the south, we have the orange elf teleporting towards the front with the ranger. It's DonHyperion.
That's a really nice teleport when you go for that distant woodcutter. I like it.
Yeah. And I do like the ranger pick on this map here. It's very good to tank those side golems and Medusa, etc. with the doggo boy if we get a little danger boy build.
Yes, Matt had. I think I was actually talking exactly about this, that DonHyperion has been experimenting lately. So Howl, Martyrial Sacrifice here, which is a weakening and the boom on your summon, as well as Moonwell and Spirit Bond are things that he has been liking to pick, and he did promise that he'll bring this build into the last day of the tournament. So I think we are gonna get to see it.
I'm looking forward to it. And another nice thing is, even though like the druid does a shit ton of army damage, the ranger can still do a decent amount of that. And the bigger part is the wolf guard, and on the teleport in, it's very easy to stun her out of the earth shatter, and then just yeet her with some wardens.
Yes, for sure.
It's a very classic thing to do. Ooh, and the Pathfinder found a neat little spot outside of the range of the town center.
Bullying those stone workers already. Vic once again going for the early stone, which is really unconventional, especially on a map with such easy access to stone. You normally just want to go for your early double stone.
Beautiful. You know, I've been playing a lot of Pathfinder War of the Righteous recently, and in that game you can finally mount like your animal companions. And once I'm done with my current playthrough, I'm definitely gonna do like a Pathfinder / druid build, where I put my druid on an elf, on an elk, and prance around the battlefield. It's gonna be great.
That's hype. Ooh, Vic gets the kill on the Guardian. That's actually
is alive.
Means he doesn't need to urgently get himself the worker upgrades. Not with that kill. The infantryman is on the other side bullying the woodcutter. So DonHyperion is chasing that away with his own guardian. That's a better unit than the infantryman, 1v1 at least. They also cost more, so they should be.
Yeah, it's a weird dynamic between the two. Like in big fights, the infantrymen work out, and like lower fight, it's the guardians.
Yeah, the hero just gets all this time to make the difference, right?
Yeah. And when the range support comes in, for some reason, even though they have the same range defense, the guardians seem to just lose out. Do they have the same amount of HP? No, guardians have 100 less. Yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah, that's the reason. What they're much better at is sieging bases, though.
And that they are indeed. Because we all know double machete beats down walls better than a sword. It's the classic tools for the job.
Classic. Alright, looks like DonHyperion wins the flag fight. The Iron Banner could still be destroyed, but at the cost of several units probably. The Ranger itself is getting targeted.
Yeah, thanks for that.
And another flag comes up, nice.
Oh, he's level 3. Does he have the boom? Oh, he does not have the kaboom.
Kaboom.
Blowing up his spirit wolf on the 3 infantrymen would have been pretty spicy.
Yeah, well, looks like he's just looking to get further kills on these infantrymen. Already taken down 2. If you can get a third one, that's a pretty huge deal if you ask me.
Indeed it is. For a second there, I thought DonHyperion was in trouble there.
They both lose their units, so it's 2 guardians that died here, I think, and 3 infantrymen. Overall, similar costs. That's a lot more sectors for our Humies, I have to say. Shrines of Growth are coming up.
Oh, he built a Shrine of Growth up in the north. Cheeky.
Very nice. So the flag
And
fight
nice...
continues. It never ends, really.
Say. And to nice yet another flag. Okay, we did get the southwestern base. Very nice.
Yeah, he's upgrading it now, so there's going to be a second hunting cabin there. The middle is not yet upgraded. It will be nice too for the later Medusa grabs.
Not too bad.
Ooh, very nice snipe on the infantryman, but the Guardian.
Straight to the neck.
Now all that Vic can do is trying to stay ahead of this, but honestly with him also having the 3 sectors, it's okay to just leave now, take the last of the creeps, and then work on those Medusa. Because there's no way he can get this up.
Oh, he got the other Shrine of Growth up though. Very nice. Such a bully move. Oh, but the Guardian might die. Nope.
Got pretty low there at 42 hit points. But in the end, it's the elves that take over everything. Including the middle here, where they can just start stone cutting. Actually, DonHyperion is cutting stone already in this Shrine of Growth level 2 base.
Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought.
Oh, DonHyperion actually has 2 spare points lying around.
Oh, for the hero?
And
Never spent it.
indeed. Nope.
Could have used like Spirit Bond there or Howl. He's picking up Howl. There we go.
Definitely.
We got the summon build, Matt. It's gonna be hype.
Nice.
Alright then, let's get...
It is pretty nice these days. Expensive though in terms of focus points, especially level 2.
Is that halberd is not the usual one. What is this? Is that a level 2 halberd? Oh my goodness.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
With a fat ass hammer. That's a Schnitzelklopfer right there. That's what I use at home in miniature size.
You need one that's your size, man.
Well, it's a one-handed halberd that I use for schnitzel. Okay.
One-handed halberd.
Oh! Oh, Wolf got... Okay. Maybe more in trouble than I think.
Yeah, that weakening is strong, so at least she has to run. And that's another takedown. Meta, could we do a pause? In 3, 2, 1, now.
And it's also a thick-ass blade. There we go. That one was for YouTube. Just something out of context.
You never understand. Because you weren't here.
You weren't there, man! You weren't there!
Had to be there. Okay. Double barracks right by the Medusa. That will help block them. In terms of pathing, you can take them down fairly easily.
No. Here they come. Slither girls on the right side. Unfortunately activated them with a hunt orb. Oh, he's triggered them a little bit early. He's getting his workers bullied while he's trying to cross the map.
Must have been an all units grab there.
Oh,
Vic
no!
is doing the same on the other side, but organized a bit better. He did lose an infantryman.
Man, that Medusa's persistent. She's got the hots for him. 7 HP Guardian survives.
Ooh, he gets away though. In the end.
But did it even matter? Yes, it did. Oh, the wolf is going scout the middle. Nice.
I like that players are starting to scout like this these days. It's very smart.
It's good to see. The singular scout last game, that was probably the most value scout we've seen in quite a while. Sniffing out the wyvern. Because if Laventus got that wyvern earlier, it would have been an even shorter game. Words are hard. Oh, wow, he dragged the wyvern quite a way.
Yeah, but Vic will find it in the end. It's just that he's going to be jumped on from behind.
Oh, yeah, and got his guardians to damage / kill. So it's going to be hard to contest it properly. Oh, but okay. Vic is giving him the friendly arbalist there. Just to not make him feel left out. Oh!
Yeah, the elves are eating that one. They're not staying.
That's one hell of an invitation for Vic to just go in there.
Yeah, he's even got the scouting post, which is even better news. Now they can just keep going. Wow, get so lucky with the Wyvern preferring the hero for the lightning as well. Rather than the units. It's very hard to split against that chain lightning. But DonHyperion is not going to sit around. He's going for the golem. It's going to be a tough one.
That's ambitious. Does he have Spirit Bond? Without Spirit Bond, he does not have Spirit Bond. He does have the points for it though.
Vic gets the focus ring, but let's watch what DonHyperion is doing. So Howl goes through. It's a 20% weakening. It's a good start.
Oh wow, okay, it takes one more hit than I gave it credit for. But without the Spirit Bond, it's not tanky enough.
That hurt the hero a lot.
Hey, as long as she can chuck potions.
Hey, how come the devastating heat is actually a weaker effect than the one on the summoned Inferno Golem? What is that all about?
I think the aura is a lot bigger though.
That might be.
And I mean, the creep's all over the place. The fact that dude does random damage as well.
Yeah, true. Well, Sector's getting taken over, and it looks
like
nice. It is DonHyperion that gets more levels out of this by a lot. Noria's command.
Yes, indeed.
Now that's a necklace.
Did he spend his points? Okay, there we go. We've got the bear, we've got level 2 Howl, we've got Moonwell, we've got triple Spirit Bomb.
Oh my god! Right through the arbs. That hurts. The entire army is essentially toast if they can't get out some way.
There's a Godstone. Oh, big spin to win.
4 kills right away with that.
Should cancel his Iron Mines before he loses all of that wood. That's 50 wood. That's 50 wood. Cancel.
Plus what the base will give. Oh my god.
That's a big old disaster. Like I bet with you that he was in the character screen leveling up his hero and he just walked into the army.
Yeah, I bet.
That was beautiful timing for our human player. Oh, he loses the Iron Mines. That's
yeah,
so
that is
wood.
rough. Especially with the humans now taking that over.
Definitely needs it.
Now, where did those skills go? It looks like triple Spirit Bond. Triple. That's almost doubling the health off.
He went full right side. It's beautiful.
Yeah, man. We've got Moonwell, which is going to be massive resistance increases. Howl level 2, which is also adding an enfeebled effect, and we're at 25% reductions. Vic is buying tier 3 items, and he'll be back.
190 cleaving damage on that bad boy.
Yeah, it's very nice for sure. The Guardians will be easily taking down this base. Oh, he's gonna have to leave. Especially with Earth Shatter coming through, several of these Guardians are toast.
Yep, needed that stun shot a little bit earlier. How is DonHyperion's tier 2 coming along? Okay, Iron Mine is up top there. We've got one up in the very top. And down south he doesn't have one yet. Yeah, he spent all of his money on the eastern sector there.
He's got one in the 1 o'clock position coming up.
Yeah. In fact,
One
it's
at
done.
12.
It's just not occupied.
Yeah, coming soon. Again, no teleport, and the Shrine of Growth will be destroyed before he gets here. Wow, yeah, we can just leave now. Or he can just Earth Shatter, actually. Martyrial Sacrifice, maybe?
Boom.
Wait, we don't have Martyrial Sacrifice, do we?
No. We have Howl and Moonwell.
Oh,
But
no.
in the early game that's fine. It's just very later when the bear gets one shot that it's a problem. But he just needs to sick that bear onto the weak unit / the Arbalest in the back. There we go, Moonwell again. A little bit of an awkward timing.
Try to take down the hero with it. That's not gonna be easy.
But there we go, look at the bear cleave. Look at him cleave.
It's got so much damage, it's actually bonkers. He's got 2 heroes now.
Exactly. Like every swipe is a dead unit, even without Moonwell. Look at the bear carry. Yes!
It's actually getting it done. This is
Vic-
bonkers.
Vic isn't respecting the bear. He's not focusing it. The absolute disrespect.
And it hurt him so much. He's almost matching in population now. After all those little wins, it's gonna hurt.
Well, that's what happens when you mess with Paddington on the Imperial Toast Marmalade Sandwich. You get pawed! Insert Joe Rogan bear noises. Have you heard those? They're amazing.
No, I still have to do it. You told me actually this week to do it, but I'm so bad about this.
Oh, don't worry about it. Maybe chat knows what I mean.
Well, the Guardians are sure tearing down this frontier outpost. And Vic isn't coming in for the defense. He doesn't have the units.
And he does have teleport. He can, even if the shrine goes down, he can go in the hunting cabin and he's straight on top of the Arbalests.
Yes, the level 2 will hold for a moment at least. But back we are.
Oh, the hero. Moonwell.
Moonwell.
Yeah, against the hero, it's not that great. It's still pretty good. But she does have that magic resist.
Oh,
But look at him go. Look at him go off the Arbalests. Oh, it's just nasty. It's beautiful.
Can you one? Moonwell is not ready. He saves the base at under 300 health. That is absolutely bonkers. The Wanderers are starting to get a little bit out of control.
Beautiful.
Vic will need to tech up.
Yeah, but look at that constant stream of units from Vic. It's just all over the map.
He's pumping.
The problem is it's mostly Arbalests, so the sieging isn't really in the card.
You're gonna need some catapults at this point if you want to really contest the elves. It's not easy. Now we've got the infantrymen upgrades coming through. The weapons are done, so they have warhammers now, not swords. And their shields are coming through in a moment.
Farmed transition is in effect. We're also getting the Arcane Smithy up. The tier 2 is... Well, we do have the Wanderers. Surprised to see... No, there we go. One Protector. But there we go. Vic is going after the Iron Sectors. The northern one is pretty important. Okay, this could be a bait and switch.
It could very well be, but I think if Vic teleports away, he'll lose the base.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, that's a production base. With barracks.
And right now, he's losing a lot of these lighter units. We'll need to knock down that hero and gets it done. The elves are having a pretty good fight here, Matt Hat. The population is almost equal right now. There's protectors here. Okay, that was a great Earth Shatter.
That's the problem with the tactic of like stunning him before he goes into the Earth Shatter, is if you don't have the wardens to burst him down, she will get that Earth Shatter up anyway.
Yeah, for sure. So it's
especially
good.
if you right-click your entire army on her.
It's good for Dawn to retreat now. You can just wait a little bit for this eco to kick in. That bottom sector is getting worked on. Gonna have a third iron mine there. But yeah, you can still smell the losses from this base earlier, where 50 wood was sadly wasted. And we've got the farm transition in the main, but there's no more base development to do. These are all tier 3 bases.
Hyperion is getting economy upgrades for food first.
Yeah. The smithy has not yet done anything, but no doubt the savage blows will come through soon.
It seems to be stuck. I think there must be a worker stuck with the planks, so that's unfortunate.
Oh yeah, I see -4 there. You're absolutely correct. The worker's stuck. You have to fix it. But that is something that he will eventually check, so all good.
This will be a masterpiece.
All these wanderers going in the wrong direction. That's always annoying when you rotate the wrong way on this map.
Indeed. Let's see, it's 11-7 lady. Alright, there we go. Material sacrifice is in level 1.
Ah, there it is. Level 2
Hail of
isn't
Arrows.
super important, but it does allow you to resummon the bear immediately.
Yeah. So at this point, I think the rest of the points can go into brute force, and Eagle Eye is pretty good, especially when I play it safe for Hail of Arrows.
Yeah.
Just 1 point or so, just to... Because on level 1, Hail of Arrows in the late game is a bit risky.
But it doesn't help with this with the right side skills, I think, right?
Yeah, no, sadly not.
It's like arrow stuff only.
Oh, but yeah, like at this moment, the bear is still like a super hard combatant here.
Oh, resummon? But that had Moonbell on. Oh, that must have been a misclick.
Yeah. Oh, that Hail of Arrows though. Oh!
The bear
Beautiful
blew up.
combo.
I guess it was all worth it in the end. A little bit expensive, but you know, it's all just focus. The humans paid for it with blood.
You also have like full tier 3 gear for our girl here. The Elven one. Crimson armor and ebony bow, I guess. Mahogany.
It's actually
Finest
very
of the
similar to the bow that the Wanderers have, but like fancier.
And fatter.
Yeah.
That's a girthy bow. I would want to pull that one. I did archery, and I can tell you a bow of that strength. That's a saw. That's not a bow.
We got Iron Mine upgrades coming through for Dawn.
You know, that's a fantasy weapon I haven't seen yet. It's just a massive saw being used as a bow. It's got to be somewhere out there. Alright, we're committed to the big tier 1 spam here. What's his other plans? Does he have other plans? City center? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it looks like it's just spam, honestly. I mean, we have a handful of drill halls. He's kind of gearing up for tier 3. He's got a support garrison, but the big fight in the middle is commencing. Howl has come through. We've got druids.
Oh, we got a massive stuck portion of the human army from the teleport.
That was a huge earth shatter, by the way. But yeah, the elves are still going.
We have druids.
Yes, sir. It looks like DonHyperion will be taking this without any trouble. The hero goes down, and Vic calls GG.
Beautiful.
Wow, those heal beams of the druids are actually so good.
Yeah, they are insane. If you can find the protector that's focused, he doesn't die.
Let's see. How much is this again? 65 every second. Wow. That is a lot indeed.
It's also pretty good to just heal up your hero.
Yeah, heroes, protectors, titans, whatever you need. Bear. Welcome to game 2. We are now on Greykeep Gardens and playing as the humans in the red color. We have got Vic.
Will only take a second.
And down in Orange Town, we have DonHyperion with a good old High Hierophant. Crossbowing her way to possible victory.
Very nice. You're good to see DonHyperion switching it up a lot more lately. His build order is pretty standard. Triple stone,
No.
1 hunt, and then we're gonna see probably more stone down here. Vic going across the map with the Wolfguard commander.
I mean, the real crazy build order would be like 4 hunting cabins. And just a char burner. Nothing else.
Stuck forever until you recycle.
If only there were like mercenaries in the game that you could buy for food.
You have to go to the other side, destroy a woodcutter, and then you get your stone.
It's just like only enemy stone challenge.
When Saitama comes back, he'll have to do that to make it fair. But yeah, looks like both players just fighting in the middle. Mole Rider actually denies the XP to the Wolfguard commander, so she's stuck at like 5 XP left.
Aww. Imagine if real life was that way, when you're like just to have an assignment and you're like just 95% there, and just someone denies it by doing like a little bit of it.
Isn't that how promotions work?
I suppose.
Well, Jeff helped you for 5 minutes, so, you know, you can't really take credit.
When you describe a fantasy setting and you realize it's reality. It's like, oh no. Like, wouldn't it be funny if we were ruled by algorithms?
Oh no, 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 not that.
It's like, imagine that.
You will consume what we think you will consume. And nothing else.
I think, therefore I watch ads.
Oh no.
I've got a possible flag deny here.
I love how DonHyperion pre-upgrades his workers, so that when the Wolfguard commander arrives, it's already no big deal.
Yeah, it could be a possible mistake though, because that stone pole might not go up before the infantryman takes care of it. Because it should be stuck on the food, and this.
No. That's a big denial there.
Well then.
Giving
Yeah,
Vic
the
an
price-
opportunity now.
The price you pay for healthy workers. And that's why nobody wants to give them unions. You see?
Yeah, your
Pure
expansion
capitalism is
plans, it's just not gonna happen, man.
Yeah. Alright, Stone's getting harassed by the good old totems.
That's a lot of worker kills that DonHyperion is getting through though, so I think it's totally worth his loss of a flag. He can always go back later.
Yeah, but Vic got some on the stone as well, so some of those boys are going down there.
Oh yeah. But it does take some time. They have 350 health.
No.
Chop chop, man.
I don't think DonHyperion can expect a kill on that Wolfguard commander. It's just never gonna happen. He still has 1 potion. And
Yeah, I was about to say, it's probably
Stone
just
has
all about
2.
the potion drain. And oh, another stone flag denial. That would mean that DonHyperion is down to the only flag that he's got.
That's bad news. That is really bad news, especially if Vic can take this flag over. Easier said than done against all these knockdowns, but if he can win the fight against the hero directly,
No.
maybe then. He's having to attack the stone pole though, because it will upgrade. This is 2 units here. And the axe wielders is pulling away. That's such a big IQ play. Vic will have to jump after it. Wait, he has the jump, right? Oh, he did not get to jump. That is so tilting. Dude, that is so tilting. He didn't get the Shadow Strike.
Also, the guard totems are still at work down there, but like, look at this with the double health upgrade. They're barely killing the workers here. It's still gonna matter a little bit, but
Yeah, they have
not mattering as much as it could do.
such a long uptime, right? Actually crazy. Okay, Vic is gonna put some barracks in the middle of DonHyperion's bases. This is gonna be tough to make work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one of the Axulars has finally cleaned this up. And now the
I mean,
Stonecutters
that
still
just
work.
screams for an early tunnel.
Off the line ahead, this is worrying me a little bit. For Vic, I think DonHyperion might be able to punish this conventionally.
You mean DonHyperion?
Yes.
Vic is... I feel like Vic is in a stronger position at the moment. All those sectors.
In
I guess
terms
we'll
of
see.
sectors, yeah. But DonHyperion has the frontier post down here. So it's not all bad. Now he's got 3 sectors
True.
plus 1, essentially, from the upgrade.
I think for the moment they took as much as they got. Like, they both got worker kills. I think it's still okay.
Although if Vic takes both of the middle flags, he wins out on the economy
Yeah.
game. Absolutely, you're right.
The middle matters. Hashtag middle matters.
And yeah, you can do just the 1 upgrade as humans here and 1 hunting cabin. You're good. That's it.
And tries to save this barracks here. I mean, if DonHyperion gets the barracks sector, it's a different matter entirely again.
Yeah, I think he can get the barracks themselves. Maybe if he attacks on the far side, then the scouting post won't be able to shoot back. We shall see. But that, yeah,
no,
that's not gonna happen. Repair too good.
Imagine losing to a guy that just keeps hammering a nail in the side of the building. The workers are uniting. They're becoming too powerful.
Well, the scouting post is almost fully surrounded by infantrymen here. This is becoming a tough situation. A little pullback micro and Vic might not even lose a unit. Are we gonna
Looks
see
like
a
he's giving up
teleport?
on the sector.
Yeah, Don doesn't care anymore. This might be a problem. He's attacking the scouting post, but Vic will have a teleport back to save this. Wait, frontier post is upgraded.
Oh, he got it. Oh no, he upgraded and he doesn't defend it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough cookie, man.
I mean, oh, he didn't even get the flag in the middle. That's a no bueno.
Dude, he's losing on 2 fronts at the same time. And Vic is gonna teleport back. That's 3 losses in a row. Usually things snowball after those.
Yeah. Well, according to mathematics, 3 minuses make a plus again, but and I probably got that wrong, so don't at me. Yeah, that's ouch. That's a human infestation in the making.
Yeah,
And
they
they
can
are
just
very hard to
work
get
on
rid of.
They can just work on the revenants.
Like, as every sci-fi and fantasy show can approve of, you just don't get rid of humans. We are worse than cockroaches.
Yep. And we want to take everything.
We play 5X in real life, but it's only just expand.
There's plenty of exterminate going on too.
just to spice it up a little. That's 5.5X.
Exploit, we have got that.
Excommunicate. What?
What is species?
The The Pope says no. Meanwhile, my SpellForce was just playing the heroic ambient music. Like nothing's ever happened.
I've got the custom playlist, sorry.
Well, you live a better life than I do. Oh, I could make a really bad joke. No, must resist.
Can't be that bad. Famous last words.
It would be a couple years out of date, but I'd still find it funny.
Okay, let's hear it. You can't stop now.
There's a gangbang on the Stormwife, and it's not quite a gangbang on the Stormy Daniels.
Oh my god.
I told you, I warned you, you approved it. My hands are clean.
We've got a ring of notification. Nakamura awkwardly segueing out of this. We got 4 points ready to go. That's gonna be going into a mix of brute force, kill shot, scatter shot, ammunition. And Vic is getting bandits. There's several on his side too. This is free potions. It's not a bad idea, but if it costs him not being able to grab the Wyvern, I think that's a high cost. Although he's got all the sectors in the world to rely on for his spam. Look at that, 66 food. He can make infantry all day.
Indeed. How many barracks you got? My man. 4. Classic stuff.
Chop, chop, man.
Granite halls? Okay, DonHyperion wants to siege. But it might be too early for that.
Yeah, I don't think he has the economy for that yet. He wants to siege in this economy? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, Vic suddenly, not suddenly, but worked his way into the driver's seat. And if that fortified outpost goes down, he's in trouble. Oh, repairs are strong. We do have level 5 versus level 5 though.
That should be a pretty big barrage, Matt had. Holy crap.
Oh, it was a beautiful one.
Okay, the Exodus will be finishing off several Arbalists now. And Vic has to run. This was DonHyperion's move that he needed so badly. As you said, enough negatives and they'll cancel each other out. Or something. Okay, this base has turned into only resources now. Charburners, doubling up. And let's see, it's gonna be just pure stone halls for the moment. But there will be triple iron coming up in the top sector. Still, DonHyperion needs more bases. So, whatever easy target he can find. We'll see.
He also needs a lot more wood if he wants to do anything with that granite hall.
Did he just buy a shielding amulet? Interesting.
The madman.
And once again with the tier 2 stuff, we've got the tier 2 Nidha's Fury, but the tier 3 armor. Interesting. You'd think that with the scattershot ammunition level 2, you'd want a crossbow to be tier 3.
You would indeed. Like you can just plink away at these arbalists all day. It's pretty beautiful. I think on her. Yeah, her eagle eye just gives her flat out attack range. Oh
Yes.
my god, that barrage.
That was a great barrage. It might affect barrage though, Matat.
I can't remember. I don't think it does. It should be only like targetable things.
Okay.
Like barrage isn't really targetable.
Well, maybe someone in chat knows. I haven't picked that in ages. I know for the ranger it's like all the arrow stuff, but anyway,
Yeah.
DonHyperion just wiped his army. And he took the beast
Beautiful.
down.
You know what a new build is that we need to try out is
What's up?
Eagle Eyes level 3 on the Ranger. Because the unending volley got improved, didn't it?
It did. It did.
And that should apply to the leash range of that.
Also, by the way, Galactic has been looking into making a community balance mod.
Ooh,
With
very
further
nice.
improvements for that there. It's super interesting.
And the Hyperion suddenly, like, back in the game.
Very much so, and his units just seem to be a little bit better than what Vic has in these direct fights. The barrage doing so much damage each time.
That is really impressive. Nicely done.
I bet Vic regrets not getting the Wyvern.
Well, here come the boys. The boys are back in town. I told you we're cockroaches. Suddenly we're back in the menu.
Back with numbers. Okay, everybody
Oh,
gets
that's a
knocked on the
beautiful
floor.
shatter. Like, a lot of these axe wielders are surrounded by like 4 or 5 dudes. But that barrage, though.
Yeah, it kind of evened itself out. I mean, the dwarves can retreat into a base now.
I was
That's
about to say,
upgrading.
Vic needs to pull back. He doesn't want to wait for the cooldown for the second barrage.
Yeah, still killing like 20 population of dwarves here is... oh, that's actually a lot more. Look at that. Look at all those corpses.
Yeah, that was really good.
Is that like 15 corpses? That's insane. It didn't look that good at first.
Yeah, like the
glance.
Earth shot is really well. It splashed a lot of the people in the back lines, and then they got surrounded.
Yeah, man. And Vic still has 130 food. He can pump all day.
And contrary to what Hollywood films would tell you, if you get surrounded by 15 people with stabby instruments, they tend to stab you at the same time. You are not gonna have a good one.
Nope. And they're very unlikely to come at you one at a time.
Yeah. Like, contrary to popular belief, most people like to live. Present company excluded.
Oh no. No.
That was just a flashback. Ooh, oh, never mind. For a second, I thought all those infantrymen were axe wielders and she was gonna get a mega shatter. But no, it's all red now.
Well, we might see a mega barrage and things will still be red.
If this is what the Republicans dreamed of in the midterms. The red wave!
Ooh, great Earth Shatter once more.
Yeah.
Okay, Vic might be putting this one away now with all this army here. The sector taken away. Not quite sure how much longer DonHyperion can hold. Vic is just going straight to 150 pop and climbing. 200 not too far away now. Warhammers and hardened oak shields coming in. The iron mice are in, so you can actually do this.
Just watch Vic's stone income at the moment, or like stone pile. It's just gonna skyrocket here.
It's nasty. There's some more.
Shot, man. Let's get to work.
Yeah, this is when the big tier 1 factions duke it out. Oh, but fire golems in the mix now.
Those will help,
Movable
especially
object meets unending cockroaches.
the human Zerg.
Oh, poor
Whoa!
Earth Shapers always getting bullied.
That barrage was sick though.
Yeah, we also have the hammer upgrade now, so 75 strike damage for our little boys.
They can wait. It's okay. No rush to get out of here.
When the cockroaches start bringing equipment, you're in trouble. Now they've got hammers.
Aye, that should work.
Start kneecapping you.
Alright then, let's get to it.
Looks like they might be getting going with catapults as well as these barracks are upgrading into support garrisons. Wonder how many of them are doing that.
Oh, nice. Getting the inventor is pretty nice.
Valuable kill.
Especially if he steals like a resource. But like these carriers, they're like every one of them is a Hercules. Like if the hero's trying to pick it up, they're just gonna snatch it right out of his hands. It's hilarious.
Yeah, they are really efficient workers, okay? Not
If
messing
basketball or the NFL could hire them, they take them in a shot. They have like such sticky hands. They never drop a ball ever.
Yeah, you know those football matches where the
Oh no!
crowd just drops
Do you-
in teddy
do you
bears
have
or
a-
whatever?
Masterpiece.
Do you have on top of Vic's hero, on top of the farm, there's like for me 2 floating crossbows.
Never
doing a
seen that
dance.
before. But yeah.
But I said it's their stance. That's hilarious. I would like to see the players using more of the drag formation, so like especially with the big melee blobs. that doesn't happen for once, and that you can get a wrap better. But oh, the golems could clean this up so well, but they didn't turn around on time.
So this is the spot where we left off. DonHyperion and Vic have disconnected sort of from us. And I'm having to cast the remainder of the game from replays. And I'm doing it by myself after the fact. But anyway, that was a nice Earth Shatter by the Wolfguard Commander. And the Fire Golems are an excellent tool here to hold back this low tier army as they have these cleaving attacks. They are supported by the High Hierophant, and keeping these units at low health ensures that these cleaves result in multiple kills. So that is one way for DonHyperion to come back. If he can somehow research the siege ability for these Fire Golems, then he'll be all set and might be able to come back in this series still, but he needs that one extra sector, as Vic has just way too much map control. Now look at this, 25 population stable for DonHyperion. He's losing a bunch, sure, but Vic is down to 100 population from, I think he was 160. So this is huge for DonHyperion. He has a chance, but he has to fix those 11 workers that he's got available. Get that charcoal going because it's heavily in the negative. And even the food is super important to fix right at this moment. You've got volcano stats on the way, so that is great news at 50%. But he's sadly a little bit stuck. So let's see what can be done. I mean, we're still in tier 2, very firmly so. Absolutely no option to go tier 3 and to get berserkers out. Maybe one of the buildings here could be recycled so that all the slots will be filled for a little bit of extra stone, but that doesn't matter. Not right now. Do I hear multiple catapults coming in? Okay, well, DonHyperion can catch this off guard real quick. Vic was trying to catch him off guard with some sneaky plays here. If you keep the catapults out of vision range, they don't generate a warning noise. Looks like Vic has gone home. He's trying to get tier 3 done, but teleports in the Wolfguard Commander into a tough spot because all his units are trickling across the map. That's still a fantastic Earth Shatter, however, knocking down the hero, but oh, there's a weakening bomb going down on the High Hierophant, and I guess we're gonna look at a mutual kill here. The Fire Golems, oh no, they're getting kind of wasted here, as the catapults can absolutely destroy them. Thanks to their only minus 50 siege resists, not really tanks too, not if you're a DonHyperion fan right now. Yeah, Vic is seriously establishing himself on this front. Once he has the hero, should be in a fantastic position to push. Maybe he can even start before then with all these catapults, although I'd assume he also enjoys some healing on them. Once they attack, they obviously don't heal anymore. The Keepers are a fantastic meat shield against any possible Fire Golems that could be coming in. These guys deal the strike damage, which these guys resist, plus they have so much health that the cleave is just not that scary for them. Balloons get absolutely sniped. Oh god, these arbalists are just brutal. Good thing the Hierophant is here though for DonHyperion, as he can barrage these down. Oh wow, that's 6 kills off the bat and several damages coming through. And also these multi-projectile shots absolutely demolishing the arbalists. Next up are the catapults, but can they first siege down the fortified outpost? Wolfguard Commander coming in, and it looks like Crossbow Chick might be wrecked. Certainly won't be able to go in like that again for another wave. Takes out the catapults again, but there's still 2 more left, and the infantry is slapping the base, and it drops. This is, I think, the critical pivot point that DonHyperion will not tolerate. He's out of here, back into a 1-to-1 spot. Let's see how we can take it from here. I don't think we're gonna get post-game stats, are we? We are gonna get post-game stats, so that's great. Have a look. 100,000 damage from the Hierophant. Not shocked at all. That barrage is just absolutely bonkers. So good. But Vic had too many bases and as such too many workers. The resources really just speak for themselves. You could throw armies at him all day. So let's go into game number 3. We are back with game 3, and this time around we've got DonHyperion playing in the orange color as the dwarves.
And on the yellow side we have Vic with the Reaper representing the Dark Elves. Having a good time, punching on some bandits here, pulling them into the town hall. Nicely done.
Yeah, it's good to see the Warrior of the Depths again. He's pretty good on this map. So long as you get those level ups in a timely fashion.
No. Also, funnily enough, like, in terms of maps, this is probably one of the best elf and especially dark elf maps. Because the wood is always the same distance away, and it's so efficient. So in terms of economy ramping, it's pretty good. But there's a little bit more to the game than that, so we'll see how it plays out.
Nice pick on the Mole Rider, by the way.
No. That man just went in there with no trouble and got a speeding ticket.
Vic doing what he can with this Spectre to slow down the Warrior of the Depths. It's 15%.
Yep. He's just gonna have to endure that.
Oh, Vic actually is skipping the flag? I guess it's very easy to make the creeps mad. Nice skip with the Spectre getting away from the hero, but no more. No more of that. Let's see if we'll see a flag fight. Doesn't look like it.
I think he's trying to get on top of the stone pole there. With his Zombros. Oh, and he might actually get there before it goes up. Well, it's not even upgrading because he can't afford it.
Yeah, he got the other one. Stonecutters are now working, but with the home base also having a Charburner, yeah, that's a lot of buildings to get a second sector early for the dwarves. So,
nice little micro there, but it's still gonna cost him the spider. But in terms of time to kill, it was very efficient.
Reaper staying just a little bit ahead of the Warrior of the Depths. As he's not, the Warrior of the Depths is just not able to get the all-important Battle Frenzy skill until it's level 3, because it's like the mobility skills, teleport and this, are kind of locked behind level 3. So the Reaper staying ahead. I really like these resummons. Can he keep the Ensign going? Vic's so good at these flag fights, always was. But the Reaper doesn't have anything special to offer besides the undead. So really he just keeps up with the Warrior of the Depths, nothing more.
No. Oh, Totem of Power?
Alright. That's interesting.
Yes. Yeah, he's trying to get the flag with it. Nice
Vic,
micro with the zombies there.
Vic is just so good at this. Like, he's taken down 2 of the totems already, and this is a lot of money that goes into it. Like, actual gold.
Took his lunch money and ran away with it.
Yes, sir.
Classic school bully.
That really didn't do any damage. We got a frontier post meanwhile for Vic. Hall of Pain is up.
He's getting hounded by the Klingon zombie drone troopers. This is still so weird on that. I can't get over it. Oh, the dwarves are down on one sector. It's not a good time.
No, they really need another, and it looks like Vic is just looking to stay ahead of this. If he keeps taking sectors in front of DonHyperion's face, how much longer can the dwarves really get this going? Like, he also needs level 3. There's so many things that DonHyperion needs right now. Zombies are creating a lot of trouble for sure. Another ensign. What is happening here?
This could be a short one. If Vic just recognizes that DonHyperion literally has no bases.
He has no potions, man.
Oh no, really?
This is the end.
You know. Down he goes. He even gets a level 3 out of it.
I mean, Vic is here now with infiltrators. How much worse could this get for DonHyperion?
Not much worse, I tell ya. DonHyperion is now understandably floating a lot of resources.
Yeah, he got his frontier post. That's the best he could do. He got
He has
himself
to
an early stone hall even.
He's upgrading his capital on one sector.
No.
With resources to spare.
Get out of here.
That's a feels bad moment.
Oh man, what a disaster. It just shows how important it is to have good flag fighting skills, and Vic is honestly the prime example of this. Even when his hero is not the absolute best at it, he can still make it work. Not that the Reaper is bad at it, but he doesn't have a knockdown.
The warrior's worse.
Just the warrior's worse, a little bit, yeah. And not that much worse.
Yeah, warrior really needs his levels to get anywhere.
Yeah.
Otherwise he's glorified axe wielder.
Yeah, it would have been so different with level 3, right? Because then he would have his teleport, he would have his recuperate to get health back.
No. Okay, he's got a second sector. Silver linings. And all that.
Still does not have potions, by the way.
Oh no, is Vic... Oh, okay, I was about to say, is he getting that flag? No.
That would be a ridiculous moment if he did. So better for DonHyperion and us that didn't happen.
Yeah, we see a scouting axe wielder presumably checking for flags.
Yeah, trying to get down whatever is possible. But Vic does keep his Dark Ensign. He upgraded all the other bases. And although the axe wielders are trying to make trouble for him, it's not gonna happen. He's got several infiltrators helping to take down the Revenants, so that will
oh man,
far away.
He scouts the scout out. Okay, runs past it though.
Looks like they're gonna have to share the XP. My goodness, the Revenants are bullying the workers.
Yeah. Oh, also he left the bag behind the hunting cabin.
No.
Game over, man. Game over.
He does actually super badly need those bags. It's true. We got Corona Cloud, and that's a huge problem for the Warrior of the Depths without any potions. He's gonna have to run.
Oh god, the sentries are getting bullied.
It's not even the first unit that was lost, and if that Revenant Archer retargets onto that unfortunate sentry, doesn't look like it will happen, but here's Vic. He can do it.
I even got another worker. That hunting cabin hasn't seen a stable workflow in quite a while.
He's taking the potion!
No!
Well, tell you what, Vic will not be needing tier 2 anytime soon. He's got all the bases in front of DonHyperion. We're looking for a desperation tunnel, Matt Hat.
Ooh. I respect that. Wait, is he actually trying to transition into for like just 15 golems.
I don't think so. We've got an axe wheeler on the far side, and that could be a good location to just take some sectors.
That is true as well. That is a very smart move here.
And it will be without Vic knowing about it. That's the important part. I mean, Vic just goes level 5 here, so...
No, let's see if we can clutch victory from the jaws of defeat. But he's got a long way to go ahead of him. There we go, tunnel is up. Builds it right in front of the wood, unfortunately, but...
Let's hope he doesn't want to use that there.
He's like, yes, I got a pole! Meanwhile, Vic is just happily grabbing all the revenants. Ever.
Yeah, that's guaranteed level 5.5. And with that, what can DonHyperion really do to stop this? He barely has units. And they're trying to get some not so ideal bases that don't actually have much stone in them. It's actually one of the problems of this map. There's not much stone to go around.
Indeed.
So dwarves are limited in their power. But
It's always funny how
are-
the dwarf map is not really in favor of their own people.
I guess there are a lot of bases with stone in it, so can't complain too much, but 250 is a bit low in some of these. Alright, Vic is on 5.4 levels at the moment-ish, and we've got double corruption. Funnily enough, people haven't been using Lingering Curse anymore again. We got Blood Shower and Kiss of North, so these individual buildings will be taken down quick.
Ooh, big cloud there.
Kiss of North not happening. Maybe later. Okay, maybe now. Nice pre-split though. But that hero.
Yoink!
Too many infiltrators. Too much weakening. It's currently got a minus 30% resistances, and there's the Kiss of North.
Unfortunately for the Warrior of the Beams, he could not split himself to mitigate some damage there.
Yeah, that's a fun hero design if they can split themselves. That's very unique.
Corona Cloud. Probably like a demon. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Next SpellForce needs demon armies. Ooh, big blood shower. 18 damage per second. Well, I believe 10.
45 apples holding pretty well though. I mean, these infiltrators are not made for this.
No.
Best Dark Elves can do is trade the armies for now and maybe hit those back bases, but yeah, Vic doesn't know about him.
Yeah, that was a really smart move. And he's got 3 bases to work with. Unlucky for him, none of them have iron. So, but he does have a little bit of iron in one of the first side base.
You gotta admire DonHyperion for not resigning, by the way. Like, he's really made a game out of this.
Oh,
However,
yeah.
that was brutal.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. The poor dwarves get exploded into the nether realm. And then they even got insult to injury. They're soon gonna get their souls sucked into a goddamn crystal.
Grind them into dust. Capital's going. Where is the Spire of Souls? We don't have one.
Yeah, we don't have one yet. But souls are eternal. They all end up in the Dark Elf's hand. Ooh, that's gonna be a nice one. Okay, he didn't have a Nor. I love like the little Earth Shapers. They're basically just Earthbenders from Avatar, but like the lazy variant. Just roll up a pebble and then lazy Susan it forward. Okay, he's got one iron mine. Good luck with that, DonHyperion.
Warrior's back. No equipment. Not going a particularly healthy route. I mean, he's got himself Stalwart Song and Recuperate and Precision, so that all helps. Dark Elf's going bonkers with 4 points in Arcane Force right now.
No. You know what also helps?
So,
An atomic bomb planted inside a zombie.
yeah. Oh my god, we've got double Spires of Souls. It's gonna take a second to come up, but yeah, Vic has a million resources. He could just print out Tarantula as much as he wants.
250 food. Nice. An inventor went up, okay. That's the eco one, isn't it?
That's the eco one. He's got the food upgrade. Not the stone just yet. Is DonHyperion looking for the capital snipe? Or is he just looking for a sector?
I mean, honestly, I think at this point you need to go for the capital.
I'm not sure he has the pop
I mean,
for it.
he doesn't have it yet, but he needs to try and just... Like, he needs to just keep pumping out this army while building, like, 15 golems behind it.
Well,
and
look,
then
if he can force Vic to teleport back and then down, he goes down there for a bait.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be fast enough, though, with that army.
Okay,
He's got the
now,
Godstone.
now go.
Go, 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 go! Oh, no, that's gonna be kaboom.
Oh! Even through the shield, it gets these Axilers down to half health, and then they get bled. This is oh, this is not it. So many of the units are stuck, and the Soul Harvest coming through anyway, leaving behind all these valuable Axefielders and Earthshapers.
Oh, he's trying to go for the 45 hours post while the sleepers are coming out.
And at least if he had level 5, but he's so far away from that. Vic is closer to level 7 than DonHyperion is to level 5. It's very sad. Basilisk is coming out too. The fortified outpost is getting healing and upgrading. Kiss of Nor coming through again. Yikes.
Oh, whiffed it.
That was
One
not the best. Yeah.
single soul. I mean, that's Panama for you. That delay will mess you up.
Wait, there's more Revenants? Okay, there goes Vic's level 7.
Nice.
12 iron now for our dwarves.
Ooh, a large iron mine. Not something you see that often.
Where is it?
Southeast iron base.
Ah, I
middle.
got it. Here's level 7 for Vic. I'm guessing it will be the full wheel of Arcane Force.
Oh,
No!
DonHyperion taking the southern sector. That's not something we see very often.
It's concentration and deep waters, interestingly.
Yeah. Were you aware that there's a southern part of the map?
Well, Vic
Yes,
wasn't thinking
DonHyperion
of
sure
it.
is. That Godstone is so funny. Like, there's not much you can do with that.
There really isn't. Yeah.
Oh, looks like Vic sniffed out the bases in the back. Border fortress under siege, but I don't see that going anywhere. Unless that is... Oh, there's a Goldstone there.
Yeah, and with
Otherwise
that
I would have said
heavy weakening, this
We'll
is
try it
gonna be
again with a Sniperino. Like, is he... And the float is real on Vic. Are we seeing any... No, he's pop capped. Holy shit, he has 2, 4, 6, 7 stone holes and 1 grand hole.
Wow, and DonHyperion is able to pump with this. That's actually crazy. He's multi-pronging, but oh, that's a really good weakening. So now we should see a Kiss of Nor go through no matter what.
Ooh, the zombies are going. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, that's just too much damage coming through from these basilisks. They'll get down the fortified outpost, no problem. We've even got a plague beetle for style points at the end, but it's not going to be necessary. Sadly, we won't see any of that play still. Maybe later. But with this, Vic is up now 2-1, and that puts DonHyperion on match point. Has to win the next game if he wants to take the bronze round into game 5.
Exactly.
Welcome to game 4 of this bronze match. DonHyperion is going to be once again playing the dwarves here in the orange color.
And in the light blue, we have the Dark Elves with the Reaper, piloted by Vic. Coming in hot with the teleport, wanting to really get going with those bandits.
Now Vic is going for a completely standard builder with triple woodcutter and single hunting cabin. And on the other side, also standard and hopefully well-placed triple stonecutters. It gets messy when you put them too close to the stone. One hunting cabin and getting the front base right now. The fire totem actually got the Spectre. Huge snipe for the early game.
Very nice.
Then again, you know, the Hierophant is typically speaking really good against her. It's... You want to force out a focus potion. That's the time when you can really hurt the Hierophant. Because 2 normal attacks won't kill the Spectre, but the skill shot will do.
Indeed.
So if you wait until she's low on mana after creeps and then tag her,
Yeah, we got the right to the
it's a
middle
big brain
again.
timing. But yeah, Reaper and Undead. This might be tough for the Hierophant, honestly. She doesn't have a whole lot of health, so I think the Reaper can take on her directly. Who gets the flag? Should be DonHyperion by the looks of things. But then the Undead will be having some words to say about that.
Yeah, if they're good at anything, they're pretty decent at taking on flags. Especially once you get up there in the numbers. And that looks like a game of mine, where I just lose the middle, and then I get shadowed by my enemy, and just steamrolls out of control.
That is very well what might happen. 2 Dark Elf bases here are gonna be brutal. The Vic goes for the woodcutter, which is the reasonable choice here. There's a lot of wood compared to food, so that will be fine for a long time to gather. The other base that he got is a really good food base. So the Dark Elves are pretty flexible in this. Do you go wood into food or food into it? Doesn't really matter too much. But
Yeah.
food first does give you the opportunity to spam spiders a little harder.
Spider time, spider time. I do love the trees on this map. Like the color palette of this map is very pleasing to me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like those autumn colors.
It's actually something that doesn't happen too much in strategy games, but I love it.
Do real life ferns actually go brown in the winter? Because here everything is autumn colored, even including the ferns. I don't think I've ever seen like a crimson
sure.
fern in info. Sorry, that was a tangent my brain just couldn't comprehend.
Well, gamers in the chat can let us know if there's an expert.
Come on, where's a goddamn biologist when I need one?
Hey, Vic is taking still a lot of these sectors over. This is actually a tough situation for Dawn. Especially if this iron base gets contested, because this is where the Ice Wyvern is so important to have control. And to get on top of that. But maybe the flag will be denied. The Dark Ensign just about manages to upgrade against the two X-Wielders.
That's upsetty spaghetti. Or if it gives Vic just a Godstone to teleport it and harass.
Yeah, especially when you have multiple of those. And there's a lot of Godstones to go around on this map. He's getting a flag again. Oh my god, DonHyperion has to be so tilted right now.
That's a rough day at the office.
Spider stepping on the flag. Trying to push it away with the hero. Oh, the micro is so good to knock down. Got it.
Yeah, to you to knock down. And of course, Magnus, I pay attention to the important things in life. I mean, that's the quality content you're coming here for. Because look at these two heroes just standing there, auto-attacking each other. Interesting, so Vic decides to just run on. Okay, that stone pull should go up.
That was nice.
But it's, again, he won't be able to defend that without the Godstone. So Vic is just always present with the map awareness. Because, like, that's a nice scouting post you've got there. Would be a shame if 50 million spiders would attack it.
Which might very well happen. There's a handful of X-Wielders on the map that could hold their own for now. But for how much longer, with Vic's economy growing big, DonHyperion actually needing to upgrade these sectors, I think.
Yeah, he's also harassing, like, quite nicely with, like, a lone sentry here. But, oh god, yeah, he still has only this one.
Hey, the Hierophant beats the Reaper in a flag fight.
Very nice. Okay, that was pretty important for DonHyperion. Will it be enough? We'll see. Because in the middle of the center is already getting hounded by those spiders.
These sentry takedowns are just so valuable here in this early game. There's gonna be 3 kills for Vic. He's gonna be super happy with this.
No.
Especially if he
The
gets...
infiltrator might be just, but does not.
How is the flag fight going? Dark Ensign coming up. Oh, getting real close there to 90%. The Hierophant has very slow attack speed. It comes up. Oh my god.
The arrow was mid-flight.
That is a pain point. X-Wielders getting
Tilt
super low.
damage activated.
Hey, Vic actually aggroed the Ice Wyvern and is starting to work on it. The base can do a lot of damage while your hero goes around and gets Dark Ensigns and all that.
No. Does take a sweet while though.
Yeah, Don just looking for whatever base he can get. It's just a lot easier said than done at this point. These thing is, these undead could just slap the revenants and pull them in. It's a big problem.
We have the second Stonehole coming up for DonHyperion. Vic also getting a second Halls of Pain. So in that regard, they're relatively even. But Vic's economy, if we look at the tab, just looks a little bit healthier.
Yeah, man, we've got 41 population to 22.
Yeah.
In part
and
due to
still
the
some
earlier
stuff in
kills.
the bank.
Yeah, and here us leave. Look at Vic's map control. This is nasty.
Yeah, and
So
the
many
Revenants aren't
sectors.
activated, so Vic can take do that at his own time.
Yeah. I think the next step is take this sector that he's at right now, then the Godstone down. And then
Understood.
fight the Ice Wyvern. He's got enough to kill it.
Oh, it looks like he wants to contest the revs. Wait, where is he?
You're
Oh, there he
right.
comes.
He's not done with the aggression. He doesn't want level 5 right now. He wants to fight more for flags and economy.
Yeah, the more you can deny your enemy, like, look at that Hierophant. She's level 2.
To be fair, so is the Reaper, but like packed with a huge army here. It's
Yeah.
a different situation. Nice! Knockdown.
And like, as opposed to, like, the High Hierophant is okay, but the Reaper is a bigger force multiplier for your army thanks to the Corona Cloud on low levels. Whereas the High Hierophant really comes into her own at level 5. The Reaper, while still also having that massive power spike, still does more for your army. Thanks to that. Oh god. Run, girl! Pump those dwarven legs!
DonHyperion will really need to get something going right here. Oh, the hero's dead. I did not think that would happen. Did he not have potions? No potions left.
Oh no!
Good news for DonHyperion, though this doesn't give a lot of XP to Vic, but still did damage.
That map is looking awfully blue.
True.
It's like a lake in the middle of some sand.
What's next for DonHyperion? We're trying to go tier 2, which is very sensible. I mean, you gotta get that food. There's no farming in tier 1 for dwarves, so once the raw meat runs out, that's it. And he's got a lot of hunting cabins to replace in tier 2. The more bases he can get going now, the better. They're all frontier posts. So there's nowhere to go from here but into tier 2. Hopefully the Hierophant can take this bottom sector where there's a little bit of iron and somehow make her way up there where the idle units are standing. But yeah, Vic knows how to get an advantage out of situations like these. He just got all the Revenants. We're getting further kills on the axe, boys.
It's a tech situation. Okay, we've got the capital for Vic, so tier 2 achieved. Okay, DonHyperion has 5 stone halls. Only 2 halls of pain, so if DonHyperion can ramp up his food production. Oh, never mind. Pop capped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He needs the bases. Tier 2 is done. He's getting a tunnel. We might see the same trick again. This is so cool.
Yeah, very nice. The top left is free. That's free real estate.
If he can take that top sector with tunnels, would be sick. Oh, but Ice Wyvern. Level 5. Oh god. Here it comes, Mad Hat. Ring of notification, by the way.
Baby. Nice. Doesn't get the
Denied.
kaboom.
There's more where that came from. Still goes through with the kaboom. No weakening this time. From the cloud, but Stonepole will get denied. This is not the best fight
Oh,
for Vic.
the infiltrators are pulling right in front of the axe wielders, though. That could be a disaster. Especially like Vic only has 2 halls of pain. It's gonna take him a while to replenish.
Yeah, he has to take good fights still. Like, as far as he got ahead, he's not immune to getting punched in the throat here. Another Kiss of Nor may be coming through. Good pre-split, but still a lot of the units getting hurt.
Yeah, should be relatively easy cleanup here. Just needs to focus the low units down. Or blood shower them.
Hierophant getting kind of sniped by all these infiltrators, but there's not that many of them left. I'm not sure diving the hero is the wisest move right now. Might have been better to just step back and pick off these weak axe wielders, but instead, Vic is the one who's losing units. Down to 25 population and dropping. At least he's got himself a capital, but he'll have to get farming going in the main.
Yeah,
As well as
and
these other bases need to be
Also
upgraded.
look at that lemming train. DonHyperion had so much stuff in the barracks queue that it's all just popping out now every time something dies.
Oh yeah. And it's gonna be the tier 2 units as well. Earth Shapers are coming soon. In fact, there's one in the fight already.
That was pretty nice for DonHyperion. Vic got a bit too greedy there, but let's see.
Yeah, man.
What's his Iron Mine situation?
Don needed this, to be fair. But yeah, Vic doesn't have Iron Mines as far as I can tell. I mean, he just got into tier 2. Yeah, nothing. Nothing so far.
Potential problem. Oh, the Tempest Golem says hello.
Oh, hi there. That is actually a really good moment to fight it, because now DonHyperion has the pop. To be fair, it's a lot of low resistance units, so they'll get slapped. He's doing what he can. Scanning Post helping. Earthshapers helping. But man, those axe wielders are getting wrecked.
Yeah, big cleave there.
Triple kill. Coming through. DonHyperion once had an army here. He can't resurrect these. Another knockdown, doing a ton of damage. And another
An
kill.
ambitious healing totem there. That's not doing too much.
It's kind of underwhelming,
okay.
isn't it? But level 6 obtained right away. That's a big jump for DonHyperion.
Yeah.
What
What
item?
did he get?
Amulet of Omnipotence. It's not,
I haven't
not
seen
bad.
many Norias on this map today.
I mean, he got himself Totem Infusion. So, that reserves some mana. He can offset that with the
Yeah.
amulet. Not
Yeah,
bad.
it's not bad.
Yeah. He got himself Barrage. He still has 3 points in Brute Force. And has 2 points in Scattershot Ammunition.
I'm still trying to figure out. I feel like this thing is bugged. Okay, like it's like 10 healing every 3 seconds or so.
Well, you do need Totem Infusion to really be good at this. And
Oh,
it has a very small range. Look at that. You really need to stand next to it. Or else.
I mean, she does have totem infusion.
She does.
That's the problem. Oh, nice blood shower. Lovely Corona.
Yeah, still the Dwarven army is a little bit better than the Dark Elf one. Not under a border fortress, but Vic went really far into that, trying to chase the hero down, who stayed alive. Good time for Dawn to retreat, actually. Get some items.
Tyrion seems to have good iron income. Where's that tunnel again? Did it ever complete?
He made the tunnel entrance, but it doesn't have an exit.
I think he accidentally commanded his guys back.
Yes. Yeah, he got all the scouts.
Yoink.
Iron Mine account for Dawn. It's looking pretty good, man. If I'm Dawn, I think I'd actually slightly consider... Oh, is this game gonna get stuck? I think we need to pause, Matt Hat.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, pause. And we're gonna be hitting this base. And let's just double check. Is he actually getting the mole attack, or are we going tier 3 instead? Nothing of the sort, it looks like. Yeah, he did not get the stomp upgrade.
Vic also took the medal now. So can't take the iron from there either.
Oh wait, the Mole Rider upgrade doesn't cost iron, it costs charcoal. That's right.
What? Oh my god, that would have been the play to come back last time.
Yeah.
I think you need like 20 of them, and then you need to split them into 2 groups to hit the capital, and then just rotate them out and hit with the other group, and then I think you're done. But he doesn't have the pop cap for it.
Yeah, problem is if Vic teleports home, his units would just push the moles out of the way.
Oh yeah, like you would need the distraction teleport first, of course.
Yes. Yeah, if they have the time with 20, you can probably actually get it. But it's a big meme. Vic would see it coming from a mile away.
Don't click the border fortress while you're being fighting
Oh,
the
the sleepers are
army.
too good. They did so much damage together with the impies. Now the dwarves can't leave. They're gonna
We're
get
still
kissed.
right-clicking that border fortress. That isn't worth your entire army. I mean, at this point, what is?
Alright, let's see if that Hierophant is coming back. She'll need some equipment. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we have tier 2 equipment actually, never mind. Vic also has a no equip situation, by the way. Not that he super needs it, but it would be nice to have those extra 25 resists.
Man, I do love the robe of the Reaper though. It's basically just a breastplate with a rope beneath it.
Yeah,
I feel
super
like that's what battlefield mages should be. It's nimble enough to cast shit, but it's also offers some protection. I love it. Anyway, poor little Golem is basically just shepherding all those dwarves back home. Saying, run. Ooh, that was almost a bad catch there.
Yeah, nice pick off there. They can kind of keep going, but the populations are fairly even. If DonHyperion has a big play, I think now is the time to go around with those fire golems that he made. We don't have them upgraded though, and I think he's trying to go... No, he's just making a lot of units. That's where all the resources are going. Lots more coming up. Big Kiss of North somewhere in the middle there.
Are the dancing swords through?
We're about to find out. It's through, and beetles are being upgraded. Vic actually left this fight.
Interesting.
Probably for the best, since we're doing not so great. Gets an extra Kiss of North through maybe?
I mean, at this point, I want to see a Brute Daddy.
I'm here for it. We don't have tier 3 yet, I think. Wait, Capital, is that tier 3? That's tier 2. Yeah, tier 2.
Doesn't actually specify, at least in spectator mode, that it needs tier 3, but I'm pretty sure it does. I mean, the Brute Daddy is actually dirt cheap. 7,500? That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's the iron that's the tough part.
No. But I mean, if he would just skimp on some sleepers. Anyway, the dwarf army left the dimension.
Yeah,
They
where
all went
did
into
they
the
go?
afterlife.
Well, speaking of iron, we've got Plague Beetles coming in. This is classic Vic. We haven't gotten to see it in the other games, but we're entering the late game here. And he's setting up for his Basilisk, Sleeper, Plague Beetle army. And there probably is going to be a handful of balls of steel as well.
I mean, they're always fun to watch, just deleting entire sectors. Armies. He always loves his singular basil. It's cute. It's like a pet.
He's getting a friend for it.
Nice. Yeah, there really isn't much to say. Just enjoy the show and the carnage. The time of the dwarf is over. The time of the dark elf has come.
Yeah, a lot of expensive buildings getting destroyed here. Vic is gonna be swimming in stone very soon. And once he does, you can expect a lot more Harvesters
Oh,
coming
now
out.
that's a fat soul train.
My goodness. He's already got a bunch of Spires of Souls. Looking at 3, and there will be a lot more in a moment. Don just lost a lot of production. There won't be tier 3 anytime soon. I guess Vic is here to punish.
Yep, that should be the killing blow here.
Yeah, with 2 Basilisks, there's almost no way to stop this at this point. Got them targeting down the Golems, by the way, which are not very strong against siege damage. Especially with this heavy weakening and Kiss of Nor coming through. Oh my god.
Minus 38, jeez. On the golems.
They have to lead it, dude. GG is gonna be called, and Vic will be your 3rd place in the heart of the Inferno Golem tournament. Very well done.
GG.
Still nice for DonHyperion to take 4th place. Carrying forward lots of points for the next season, which is coming.
And he dumped the bear on one of the best players in our game. I got away with it.
Yeah, yeah.
It was beautiful.
Super cool.
Huge props to him for that one.
We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.